Sie sind doch alle bloß Versuchskaninchen, mit denen sie machen können, was sie wollen.
Biohacker is a new German Netflix series. After watching Dark on Netflix, everyone are so ready for this. Sure, the two are nothing alike, but both are in sci-fi genre and from Germany. Netflix's new sci-fi thriller Biohacker follows the ethical constraint of generic progress and constantly pushing the moral compass as a form of test. College freshman Mia enrolls in Freiburg University prestigious medical school. Her interest in revolutionary biohacking technology is not only limited to scientific interest, her goal is to gain the trust of the star lecturer Professor Tanza Lawrence. Both women are connected by a dark secret. Protagonist Mia is actually Emma Engles, whose brother had died alongside with 198 other kids in a genetic trial during childhood, and now she wants to avenge his death by busting the woman at its core, Dr. Lawrence. To shed light on the mysterious death of her brother, Mia enters a dangerous world of illegal genetic experience. When she meets genius biologist Jasper and his brooding roommate Nicholas, she is forced to decide between the principles and her feelings, between avenging her family and protecting her new friends. In the final episode, it is found that after an experiment on her and other peoples in a bus, we see that Mia is alive and feeling a little dizzy after the mosquito experiment. But the catch is that the other test subjects are still fainted and some of them could be dead also. She noticed the mosquito bite marks and informed the doctor, but they locked her up thinking that she is hallucinating. After that, we see Emma breaks the bus window and ran away. She called her friends and told everything to Chen Lu. After that, they all heads up to the cabin in the woods. Jasper came there first and told that he was working with Lawrence and they had the antidote. But heartbroken Jasper breaks the antidote and leaves. He also called police and told them her whereabouts. So when Chen Lu and her friends arrives, they make an antidote from the remains, and soon after that, police arrive and arrest all three but Emma, aka Mia. Jasper on the other side goes to Lawrence and told her everything. But he didn't know that Lawrence already framed him for the theft of antidote. On the other side, Mia goes to the hospital and gave the antidote to the nurse to save many lives. But it eventually didn't work. After that, she messages her secret friend whom she told that she has the DNA samples. After learning that antidote was just a hoax, she heads to the Lawrence house and cracked a deal with her. Antidote in place of DNA samples. Lawrence told her that she never made the antidote. She just wanted to test her new gene therapy, Homo Deus. But at last, the deal is struck and 20 people are saved. Emma isn't working alone. Not only she is helped by fellow student Nicholas and her own roommates, but a man claiming to be her murdered father's old friend is also directing forward. The identity of this friend is revealed right in the final 5 minutes of the 6th and final episode. When, after saving 20 people's lives, Mia is kidnapped by the same man she is working for, along with Lawrence. The scene pans to a strange park where Emma meets the man she had been working for. She was asked to bring all the gene samples of the children murdered by Lawrence's experiment, and she delivered them as promised. This handler, who has been guiding her father's friend, turns out to be an acquaintance of Lawrence, whom we met earlier in the show. Lawrence, who was also an acquaintance of Emma's father, greets the other man as a friend who was exceptional at genetics yet wandered into journalism. That they are a part of a close circle is established. So maybe this journalist was actually a friend of Emma's father. But then he does the unthinkable, and this very prodigal daughter plot turns into lies and deceit when this journalist friend acquires the sample and has Emma grabbed by her arms and carried into the van. There she meets her arch nemesis Lawrence, also tied and duct taped inside the vehicle. This man has captured the samples, the brains behind the samples, and only successful result of the experiment, Emma, who came out with superpowers. Both kidnapped, Emma and Lawrence definitely are victims and probably will need to hatch a plan to get out of the vicious mastermind grabs. Mix it with the fact that this villain used to be quite the science whiz, and that also complicates things because he might have not so favorable plans for Emma. Only a second season should tell. So tell me your thoughts over the series and what will happen to both Emma and Lawrence, and what is the plan of the man really is. So till then, subscribe to our channel, and if you like it, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, and also like this video.